Counting down now to first pitch in South Florida. It's the Phillies and the Marlins. Next. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and as you check in on the numbers on these guys, two guys with pretty good stuff, and they're going to have to mix all their pitches in at some point because you've got a couple of clubs that like to swing the bat. So keeping guys off balance is going to be key.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies, as longtime skipper Charlie Manuel has them lined up this way. And they'll be opposed by the fellow you see right there, the author of a perfect game back on Mother's Day of 2010, the left-hander Dallas Braden. Ben Revere will dig in, currently one spot out of the stolen base lead in the National League. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7-11.
Fouled back. One on the way. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now a slider swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Michael Young will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this is off the glove of Olivo as it gets away from him. But surprisingly, no advance here. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Carlos Ruiz will dig in now, and he's probably been the toughest out on the ball club of late as you see the sizzling numbers there in these last 9 games. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target, 1-2. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a line drive to left. Pierre is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll go to work against the most valuable player from the 2008 World Series, the changeup specialist left-hander Cole Hamels. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Juan Pierre will get his first opportunity now, currently sitting in 4th place in the National League in stolen bases. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, not what you want to do here in this hostile ballpark. Walk the leadoff guy who just happens to be a threat to go every time he's on first. Tough way to start things out.
Donovan Solano digs in at the plate. There goes Pierre. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Too late, and it's a stolen base for Juan Pierre.
Hey, a leadoff walk and then a stolen base? That's just as good as a double off the wall. You can see the good jump there, and now he's in scoring position, still with no one out.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Here's the swing and a chance for Howard over at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Well, this is just what it takes to be a good number 2 hitter. He just finds a way to get a ground ball to the right side, giving himself up for the team, but he moves his man over to third base with just 1 out.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now, and he's come through in many a situation like this, currently 4th in the National League RBI race. First pitch to him. Chop foul toward the third base coaching box. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him. Justin Ruggiano will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot.
Let's go Marlins. Come on, Marlins. You can do it. Woo, come on.
Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. cutter low, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
Two-one pitch as that circle change swung on and missed, 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second.
And, you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Matt Downs will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. Stanton leads off at second. The pitch just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Sliced down the line at first. And this one gets past Howard down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you. Let's go.
Greg Dobbs will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you sit here and you start to wonder, is this guy going to find his command anytime soon? He's not just missing by a little. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes for these hitters, including that pitch.
Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Miguel Olivo will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. First offering on the way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
And this is on the ground foul, wide of Howard over at first base. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Good take. Now he's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
Full count, 3-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Ryan Howard leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Solano is there, and they'll be able to exhale a bit in that dugout as Howard's gone on just one pitch.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You'll take that every time.
Shortstop.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. That one's in there, 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Lance Nix will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. A check on Rollins, now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
He's ready now, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
John Mayberry will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Two 2-0 count, the pitch. There goes Rollins. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here.
And I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was going to be running with 2 away. But even when you know it's coming, he's still hard to get a handle on. And he's into scoring position now with that stolen base.
Rollins leads from second, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Let's get this batter.
Got him. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Danny Echeverria will start things off in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, check out the drop down right there. That's 40 pitches for him already.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hadn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8 ball early.
Dallas Braden will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
Come on, Marlins, you can do it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
It's a little surprising they just lay a fastball right in there for him. You've got a pretty good idea that he's going to bunt. But give him a slider down and away or something else. Make him earn it.
Juan Pierre will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Donovan Solano will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. Freddie Galvis will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Now a swing and a little soft liner here, but right at Downs, and that's the first down.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Cole Hamels will be the batter.
Pitcher, Cole Hamels.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Ben Revere will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a cold strike, too. Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He's going to lock in on one pitch, one zone, and he'll hurt you if he guesses right.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Let's go, Marlins.
Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
And there's ball 3. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Yeah, back-to-back walks for him now, and he hasn't looked like he's wanted any part of these number 3 or 4 guys. He's going to have to shift gears now, though, because he's still got a dangerous number 5 guy ahead of him.
Matt Downs will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And that misses inside 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. In quickly with it here is Mayberry, so that's going to hold that runner at third base.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Greg Dobbs will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the 3rd inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
Oh, that is a great call right there. They really needed a strikeout in that spot, and they got it. And now with 1 away, you can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
Miguel Olivo will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. Former Gaucho Michael Young will start things out when we come back. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. And there now is Michael Young. As mentioned, he'll lead things off to kick off the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here it comes. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Yeah, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Circle change there, called strike 1. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
So with 2 gone and the base is empty, no better time to go after Ryan Howard. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball. 1-0.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around first, heading for second now. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Adeiny Echeverria will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway, 2-1.
Yeah, that's getting bailed out at the plate.
There's the cold strike he was looking for, 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Dallas Braden will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, Marlins!
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Juan Pierre will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Swing, hard hit ball to second. To second for one. Back to Howard, but it's not in time to get them both.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Donovan Solano will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Pitch is swung on, and let's see if they can get them both here. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Oh, and he nearly got that double play he needed to get himself out of the inning. But you see the good hard slide here at second base, and the return throw just a little too late. So that'll be scored a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Let's go, Marlins.
Here's the 1-0. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
And this is becoming all about confidence now. And he's pitching a little rattled out there.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Marlins on top, 3-0. Jimmy Rollins will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Jimmy Rollins.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, you know, sometimes as a hitter, when you get into that cycle of fouling off pitch after pitch and trying to protect, you just feel like you have to swing at everything you see. And here, he knows that out on the mound, so he just keeps going farther and farther away from the strike zone until he finally gets a swing and miss.
Lance Nix will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground towards first. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. John Mayberry will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one and bounces a little ground ball out in front of home plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crouch and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
Freddie Galvis will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
He's set. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. Miami's out in front 3-0. Justin Ruggiano will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Nix is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Matt Downs will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Mayberry is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Greg Dobbs will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Too high. 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So Hamels had it working that half of the inning. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Delman Young is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 3, Delman Young.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Ben Revere will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Third baseman, number 10.
Michael Young will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot, 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now a ground ball hit sharply back up the box, and it'll get into center field, a 2-out single.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Carlos Ruiz will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. A look at Young, now the pitch. Cold, strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Dobbs will put this one away, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Mike Adams will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Mike Adams.
Miguel Olivo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Come on, Marlins!
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Here we go, guys.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. In there, 0-1. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a high chopper down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. signal from the home plate umpire. 3-2 now.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Dallas Braden will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with 1 out, why not just let him swing away? You know why you don't let him swing away? Because as a pitcher, that's why. All you can hope for is for him to go up there and make a productive out, and that's what he did.
Juan Pierre will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Now here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. And this one gets past Howard down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Donovan Solano will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Now the first pitch. There goes Pierre. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. Second steal of the game for Pierre.
Not a bad idea right there, right after you've driven in a run. Maybe the pitcher's mind is elsewhere, so he's going on the first pitch, and he makes it into second safely with that stolen base.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2 for Pierre. Stolen base number 13 on the year. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pierre leads from second, now the pitch. And this is in the dirt, but Ruiz able to block it nicely. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Marlins forced to settle for one. We're through 6 full. The Marlins on top, 4-0. Ryan Howard will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And this has been a team struggling to get any offense going, so they needed this. In fact, this is just their first extra base hit of the night so far, so they need to make something come of it.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, for Howard, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. A runner at second, nobody out. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1.
Well, for a while there, it didn't look like they were ever going to break through, but they finally get on the board here in inning number 7. Now they've got to see if they can add on a few more and maybe make this game a little more interesting.
Lance Nix will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sign from Olivo, now the 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Ball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
John Mayberry will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
There goes Rollins. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be in time as Rollins is erased trying to take second here.
It looks like they're doing everything they can to not score in this game. I mean, this isn't even close here. That's almost a desperation attempt just to try and get on the board.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 1. Jeremy Horst will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Jeremy
Giancarlo Stanton will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
The 2-0. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
He's having a little trouble finding the strike zone here to start off the inning, and it's a long road back from 3-0.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Oh, come on. Come on, let's get a hit.
Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Young in time for the out.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start, so he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now a pitch on the way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Matt Downs will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Let's go! Here we go!
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that misses, 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 4-1. Freddie Galvis will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. One pitch is a circle change. It hits the target, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young.
Right here.
Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. Miami's out in front, 4-1. Michael Stutz is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Greg Dobbs will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Here we go.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here's Galvis at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Miguel Olivo will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Antonio Bastardo will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Adeiny Echeverria will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Logan Morrison will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Juan Pierre will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike one.
All right, let's go.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 5-1. Mike Dunn will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Carlos Ruiz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Now the pitch. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And hey, don't write these guys off just yet. It's a home run. A solo shot for Carlos Ruiz. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Man, goodness. This is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Ryan Howard will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Jimmy Rollins will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Ruggiano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Lance Nix will stand in as their last chance now. Lays off 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Two and 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
It looked like they were gunning for that low inside corner with the slider, but you see on show motion that this pitch, it's not even close. Winds up drilling.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it